Well, I'm really excited in a major way, 'cause I got my own show and we're filming today. It's a talk show with guests and I'm the host. Make myself a cup of coffee, oops, I burned the toast. Brush my teeth and then I'll hide my diary. Say goodbye to my wife, say goodbye to my dog, say goodbye to my body double who prevents assassination attempts, say goodbye to my portrait that ages while I don't.
I feel sick.
'Cause I'm walking to work now.
He's walking to work, yeah.
I'm walking to work now.
He's walking to work, yeah.
Hey, jump on in.
Okay, Reggie.
He's my best friend Reggie.
He's my acquaintance Scott.
And we walk to work together every single day.
Our legs get tired from all this walking,
But we need the exercise, so we decide to walk. 'Cause we're walking to work now.
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 There's literally no other way to describe it. We're walking to work.
We're walking to work now.
You can see me, I'm doing it. I'm walking to work. I'm walking to work.
Hello?
Ackerman, you're late for work.
Oh my gosh, I knew there was something I forgot!
Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
Hey there, welcome to the show. We have a great one tonight. Seth Rogen is here. I'm Scott Ackerman. Oh, and if you enjoy Comedy Bang Bang, here's some other things you might enjoy. The Godfather, The Beatles, pizza, sex, $6 billion, holding your newborn in your arms for the first time, and twins! Let's say hi to our band leader, Reggie Watts. Reggie, are you eating during the show?
No, I'm snacking.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't see the distinction.
There's a smaller quantity of food.
Come on, man, what if I need you to do a song?
You can edit it out.
What?
You should just edit it out.
No, Reggie, this is live to tape. We don't do any editing.
You can do anything with editing, it's really possible. All you gotta do is review the footage later and insert what you need to go in continuity land. It's really easy if you're wrong.
All right, Reggie, thanks. We'll check back in with you later. Well, coming up on the show now is a little feature that I like to call Scott the Mind Reader.
Scott the Mind Reader.
Hey, I'm Scott Ackerman. Today I'm going to be using my psychic powers to listen in on the most private thoughts of regular people on the street. Ooh, look at this. I've got a little sandwich. Today's the day I'm finally gonna wear it as a hat. Oh, it smells good. Oh, I sure hope nobody knows my secret. I'm actually a man. Oh, my face is all blurry. What an idiot. Oh, I hope my little butt doesn't get wet today. I hope my little butt doesn't sit into a puddle and get all wet. That would be terrible.
Hey, are you making fun of me?
No.
You're making fun of me for some TV show, aren't you? Well, stop! I am very concerned today on account of I don't want my little butt to sit in a puddle and get wet.
Wait, what did you just say?
I have a lot on my mind because I am very worried that my little butt will sit in a puddle and get wet.
Oh my God. I really can read minds.
Excuse me. Do you know where I can find some mustard for my head garment?
Hey, Mac, You know where I can find the nearest men's room?
My face is blurred out. I got me a blurry face.
I don't want it to sit in a wet puddle. I'm very worried about my butt sitting in a wet
Scott the mind reader.
Well, from the silver screen right here to the blue couch, it's Seth Rogen.
Hello.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So, how's your health?
It's been pretty good.
Yeah?
Mostly good.
Anything going on that we should know about?
I had shingles recently.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It is tough. It usually afflicts the elderly, and I was a little thrown by having it. It's a form of herpes, I was told.
Really?
That lives in your spine, which is disturbing.
How do you get herpes in your spine?
That's what I was forced to ask myself.
Are you rubbing that against things you shouldn't be rubbing
It
against?
really makes you retrace your steps when someone tells you you have herpes in your spine in
Yeah.
a truly new way that you never had before.
So what is the most amount of euros that you've ever had on your person at one time?
45.
45, that's a lot.
It's quite a few. And I feel any more than that, and you want to wear a money belt.
Have you ever had traveler's checks?
I have, yeah.
That's normally the way to go.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my parents would mostly give me traveler's checks as allowance.
That's safe, because a bully can't take traveler's checks.
Yeah. He'd have to have a very good forger's hand if he was to steal traveler's checks.
That's true.
So.
How many euros have you ever had, Reggie?
Around 400.
400?
But I had to give most of it away, like immediately.
To who?
To a girl.
Romantic gesture, right? Down on one knee, like, will you accept these euros?
Oui.
So the Beach Boys, right?
Why?
You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
It's like, yeah, people surf a lot, but, you know, like, do we really need to write songs about it?
And we don't need a band based on every single geographical place.
Yeah,
you know?
or every hobby.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's who's out there writing songs about model trains?
Yeah, or like
You know what I
tennis or something.
Who's your favorite Beach Boy?
Brian Wilson.
Oh, yeah. He's the guy who, he was playing the things in the back,
No,
right?
he was up front. He was singing. He was the main guy.
He's good. Yeah. He's probably my favorite, too.
I get the sense that that's not true. But
He's really good.
I've actually have been surfing. I was
Really?
very recently, actually. I was on a vacation in Hawaii, and I.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I was able to take surfing lessons, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, it was amazing.
How'd you do?
I did really good. I got up. I have a picture of it.
Oh, wow.
I
Okay.
was so proud.
Got up on the old board there.
Yeah.
Huh? Can we get a close-up of this? Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Just a close-up on the picture?
I got the shot. Cut the camera too. I got the shot.
I am countermanding that order. Do not take that shot. Do you hear me? Stand down.
We may never have this chance again. The Hawaii vacation picture is right there. I got it in my crosshairs.
Hey, listen, I'm ordering you to stand down.
I cannot take that order.
I will not repeat
I
that.
will not take that order!
Should I pull it to a different camera? I can hold it to any camera.
Yeah, I mean, well...
Hey, let me tell you something. We can't afford any mistakes here.
Let me ask you a question. Sir, did it hurt when you surgically had your balls removed?
Hey, I told you that in confidence.
I'm sorry.
Look, we don't want to have another incident.
How dare you bring that up?
Yeah, you shot a 5-year-old girl.
She was tap dancing for the camera.
You shot a 5-year-old girl and her parents never signed the release. We couldn't use this shot.
It was just a telephone.
I'll have your union card if you take this shot. Do you understand me?
Yeah, you can have my union card. Because I won't work for a coward who won't take the goddamn shot.
What are we doing?
You're too hard on him, Dale. Because he reminds me of me, Dale. Interesting. There's no smoking. We've been through this. You can't smoke that in here, man.
Well, it's me on a surfboard.
It's a good pick.
It's good, yeah.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're here with Seth Rogen. Seth, I've always wanted to ask you.
Hey, Scott. Great show so far.
Oh, thanks, Deerhead.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I've seen a lot of these shows since the day you shot me in front of my children, gutted me on the cold forest floor, cut off my head, stuffed it full of sawdust, and mounted me to the wall. And this is one of the best.
Thanks, Deerhead. Hey, are you going with anyone to the big comedy Bang Bang dance tonight?
No, I'm going stag.
Watch it.
Oh dear.
Well, our next guest won the North American Bird Calling Championships at the age of only 7 years old. Let's take a look at some of his work. Amazing, I think you'll agree. Well, here he is to perform for us. Please welcome Tommy Childers.
Hello?
I'm sorry, are you Tommy Childers, or?
That was footage from when I was 7.
A long time ago,
That was the last time I was on television.
The last?
And I won the competition. I was #1 in the world. Biggest in the world.
Yeah, I bet. Well, let's catch up on what you've been doing lately then, since you used to bird call.
Himalayan snowcock.
Great. I mean, I'm assuming.
You can assume it because you know I'm #1.
Great, that's it's impressive.
Look, I wanted to talk about bird calling in my career, but be honest with you, the job situation in America has not been very good.
I don't think we need to get into that necessarily. I mean, I think we booked you on the show because of your bird calling abilities.
Oh, you did? Peruvian booby.
Good, it's good.
It's a good feeling to be the best in the world. Just wish I could get some work.
Well, what do you do? I mean, what is your line of work?
I'm a bird caller.
I mean, you were a boy bird caller.
I was a boy bird caller, now I'm a man bird caller. Jungle bush quail. I can do every one.
Okay, well, let's take it back to birds then. What is your favorite bird?
I don't like birds.
You don't like birds?
I had a bad experience with a bird when I was 7. They thought it'd be fun to take me to meet some birds, and the bird came after me.
Came out, just started.
You were calling though.
Well, he was pecking at me. I think he was going after my dandruff.
That's, I would guess, one of the things that happens in your trade is you call a bird and a bird actually...
They come to you.
Well, that's like saying the woman shouldn't have, she was deserving it because she was wearing, look what she was wearing.
Well, she...
If she were
calling
a rapist, I would admit. Oh, gosh.
The wandering tattler.
Okay, well, we're just about out of time here, Tommy, or Mr. Childers, so sorry. But maybe you could give us your favorite, your just best, most beautiful bird call.
You want my most beautiful bird call?
Yeah.
I'd like to hear it.
Might put you out of a job. I will do the white-rumped sandpiper.
All right. White-rumped sandpiper.
Close your eyes. Oh. I take you now to Lake Huron in late May, around the 28th.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Beautiful time of year to be at Lake Huron.
Wow. That was incredible.
Wouldn't you like to hear that at an auto show?
No.
A lot of people would.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're here, of course, with Seth Rogen and Mr. Childers, sorry. What are you holding up there?
This is my CD.
Oh, a CD of you bird calling?
For the holidays, bird calls.
Oh, what do? Do you kind of whistle Christmas songs, or how does that work?
Nope.
I noticed you shaved since.
This was 1982 when that kind of mustache was very popular.
Wow, it was recorded way back then.
I think I made too many of these when I
How many?
made 100.
100.
100.
Yeah, and there's quite a few left.
Our next guest is a well-known still life painter who's here to give us a little demonstration. Please welcome Eugenia Clemente. Eugenia, hi. Thank you so much for coming back to the show.
Thank you for having me, Scott.
Nice to see you. What's been happening with you lately?
Well, I've got some exciting news. I just found out I am expecting.
Oh, congratulations. Well, that's fantastic. Have you picked out a name?
Yes, we're going to call him Anthony.
Oh, fantastic. All right, well...
Oh, I just forgot. I brought you something.
Okay.
It is a flower. It hasn't sprouted yet. Sorry about that, but here it is.
That's okay, thank you. It's more of a pot right now, huh? All right, so what are you going to paint for us today?
So I thought a bowl of fruit is as good a place as any to begin.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so a bowl of fruit.
Yeah.
That is going to be really
Hey,
good.
Scott.
Yes, Reggie?
Hey, I just took up painting too. Do you mind if I paint you during the segment?
Oh, sure, yeah. Do you mind if he paints me while you paint the fruit?
Sure.
Okay, great. So now, Eugenia, I wanted to ask you, what is easier to paint? Red apples, green apples?
Hey, Scott, do you mind not moving?
Okay, yeah, I'll just keep my head this way. So, Eugenia, red apples or...
No, Scott, I can still see your jaw moving. You need to stay perfectly still so I can finish this, okay, brah?
Okay.
Fini!
Oh. Wow, I was really holding that in for a long time. Oh, let me see it.
There she is.
Wow, that is great. Oh, and Reggie? Oh my gosh, Reggie, that is so sweet. Wow, two talented artists in the same room. All right, well, Eugenia, thank you so much for coming by.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks. All right, well, I am going to go. Anthony, let's go!
Shut up, Mom. Hate you.
Teenagers, right?
You don't have to tell me twice. We'll be right back.
Kids grow up so fast these days, it's crazy.
Welcome back to the show. We're here with Seth Rogen and Mr. Shoulders. And Mr. Shoulders, you were mentioning something about the economy?
Let's get it going because people can't get a job.
Well, that sound can only mean one thing. It is time to play What's Their Ailment?
What's their ailment?
We ready to play?
Yeah.
Reggie, I want you to play too. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Shoulders, what is their ailment?
I think this gentleman has a split personality.
All right, do we have split personality? No, sorry, no limbs. No limbs. We were looking for no limbs. All right, Seth, are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Let's go to our next picture.
Oh.
All right, there's a man on a park bench. He seems to have something wrong with him. What would you say his ailment
I'd
is?
say he has a massive goiter in his neck.
Are we looking for goiter? No, we're looking for depression caused by the goiter on his neck.
Oh, yeah. I could see that. I should have seen that.
All right, Reggie, this is your opportunity. You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, let's see our final picture. We heard about it earlier on the program.
Endocrinulosis?
Sorry, we were looking for shingles.
Shingles.
Oh, come on.
You gotta listen during the show, man.
But that looks like endocrinulosis.
I have that too.
Oh.
Oh, okay, well, great, I'll award you a point for that.
What?
Judges? Yes, a point. Reggie, you're our winner.
Oh, thanks.
That is, of course, how we play What's Their Ailment?
What's their ailment?
Well, I want to thank our guests tonight, Seth Rogen and Tommy Shoulders. But there's only one final thing to do on the show, and that's get some things off my chest. That's right, it's time for Are You Kidding Me? Now look, I'm not soft on crime or anything, but if this nation were to start putting people to death just for traveling even 1 mile an hour above the speed limit, well, I would move to another country. I mean, that's just ridiculous. It's the kind of thing that makes me want to say, are you kidding me? Now, Congress, if they think it's a good idea, instead of grown men, to start shipping our nation's toddlers off to war, I mean, I would lose it, because not only would our children die, but then we would also probably lose those very wars in which they're fighting. I mean, come on, guys, are you kidding me? The U.S. Post Office needs to raise money, sure, but if they think it's a good idea to make it a requirement that we have to bite into an active beehive every time we want to mail a letter, how would that even raise money, you morons? Jeez, think about it. It's the kind of thing that makes me want to say, are you kidding me? Thank you, that's our show. Good night.
Trap door.
The wolf dead.
Absolutely.
Okay, just leave that.